Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome to another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. I am feeling like speaking on the Joe Rogan thing, but you know what? I opted not to at the last minute because in my mind, Joe Rogan know what he said, and everybody else know what Joe Rogan said. So I don't feel like that needs to be rehashed. And I wore a shirt to commemorate the situation by saying, enough said. Now, before I get off into what I'm going to get off into, I want y'all to do what y'all always do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page. Y'all been sharing it because my numbers have been creeping up. Appreciate that. Love y'all. Keep doing that. Keep on doing that. And subscribe to the page so y'all can get alerts and get at me when I drop new material. Right? Okay. I have done over 200 videos, which isn't a lot in terms of what other subscribers have done or are doing, you know, because some people are in the thousands, hundreds of thousands. But anyway, rather than sift through all of my videos and find out whether or not I did a video on this topic, I'm just going to do a video on this topic. And if I have 2 videos on this topic, then I just have 2 videos on this topic. What's the topic, you might ask? What's the topic, D-Real? The topic is the daughters of the dragon. Now, 2 questions I have about the daughters of the dragon. What's going on with the daughters of the dragon right now? And why don't the daughters of the dragon have either a movie in the MCU or a Netflix series? First, let's talk about who the daughters of the dragon are. Individually, the daughters of the dragon consist of one Colleen Wing and one Mercedes Misty Knight. Colleen Wing made her comic book debut in Marvel Premiere number 19 during the Iron Fist run, 1974, created by Doug Minch, Larry Hama, and Neil Adams. Wow, that is an excellent creative team. And Mercedes Misty Knight made her premiere 4 years earlier in Marvel Premiere number 21. Well, 4 years earlier in Marvel Team Up number 1. Only mentioned and had like sort of a bit part role, but that's what they always have, but made a full appearance in Marvel Premiere number 21 in 1975 by Tony Isabella and Arvell Jones. Tony Isabella, one of the creators of Black Lightning. And they made their premiere as the Daughters of the Dragon in Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, the magazine, number 32. But, piece of trivia, they were not referred to as the Daughters of the Dragon until Marvel Team Up number 64 in 1977. Both of these ladies are very proficient at martial arts, but we seem to play up Colleen's martial arts skills more than we do Misty's because Colleen Wing is half Asian. So it's like, well, Asian people are supposed to be better at martial arts. I could argue that point to some degree, but that's not what this video is about. The video is about the fact that they were the Daughters of the Dragon. First of all, the Daughters of the Dragon were created by Marshall Rogers and Chris Claremont. Yeah, that Chris Claremont. So why didn't it land like it was supposed to? Because it was the 70s and they were tropes. Colleen Wing is a direct trope of Angela Mao. And if you don't know who Angela Mao is, yeah, from Enter the Dragon. But she has also been in her own movie, her own movies. The movie I know her best from is a movie called Lady Whirlwind. But it was known here in the States as Deep Thrust because that was a play on words for Deep Throat, which was a popular porno movie during the 70s. And so they tried to cash in on that. Her and Misty Knight got together and they formed a detective agency called Nightwing Restorations. I like that name. That's actually a pretty dope name. Colleen shares sort of a psychic bond with Iron Fist, but we know back in the day, Misty Knight shared more than a mystic bond with Daniel Rand. These days, Misty Knight has decided to start kicking it with Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon. So that's a thing. Now, they are very popular. They are very well known. They have never had, well, I take that back. They did have a regular monthly comic. They had a run in a comic called Heroes for Hire. It was real temporary. And during the Heroes for Hire run, they added a few more superheroes. I believe Shang-Chi was in there, and then they brought this female character in called the Tarantula, and Black Cat was a member. They got a limited series, a 6-issue limited series back in 2006. And that kind of introduced a female antagonist / martial artist named Rika Donna. And she actually chopped off Misty Knight's bionic arm again. Wait, Misty Knight has a bionic arm? How did Misty Knight get a bionic arm? Well, if you relax, I'll tell you, Misty Knight was a cop. She was a good cop, too. She joined the force and made detective very fast and was a member of the bomb squad. And she was trying to defuse a bomb that some terrorists had placed, and she couldn't defuse it, and she tried to take it and throw it. And as she took it and threw it, it exploded, and it took her right arm. They couldn't save her right arm, but as always, somebody with some scientific know-how, some technical know-how, Tony Stark, took pity on her and made her a bionic arm. And in 2006, during this limited series, this martial artist, Rika Donna, cut it off, and she got yet another bionic arm. And Rika Donna got her comeuppance. Misty Knight, as I said, very proficient martial artist. We always downplay her because she's carrying a big magnum or a big gun of some sort. But Misty Knight is a very proficient fighter. So much so see, she's a whole beast, wielding Captain America's shield and dusting them folks off and everything. However, those are LMDs she's fighting. Those aren't the actual superheroes. Still, very impressive for a regular human with your skills and a bionic arm. Why do they not have a series? With the success of Daredevil, Luke Cage, not so much Iron Fist, but there should have been something that came out of that because Jessica Henwick and Simone Missick, who played Misty Knight and Colleen Wing in the series, I think they would have made an amazing Misty Knight and Colleen Wing, Daughters of the Dragon. Currently, Miss Missick is playing a judge, and Miss Henwick just recently starred in that dumpster fire of a movie, Matrix Revolutions. Let's pull them out of their mundane tasks and put them together as the Daughters of the Dragon and see them in a motion picture. How do y'all feel about the Daughters of the Dragon? You ever keep up with them? There aren't a whole lot of appearances, so you could probably go and collect everything that the Daughters of the Dragon have. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, yeah. And that's how we do it. Misty Knight, Colleen Wing, Daughters of the Dragon. How you feel? Drop it in the comments. And as always, I'll be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good to each other.